How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Paleopod, where today we'll be talking about
Dinosaur games.
dinosaur games.
Yes, we are going to be taking a look and talking about dinosaur games and what they do that we like, what they do that we don't like. And I'd like to start us off by saying probably one of the coolest and most unexpected places to find a really good dinosaur games has been Roblox with Prior Extinction. I have sat down and played that for hours. The models are just amazing. They're super paleo accurate, and they update them too, which is just super cool.
Yeah, the models are fantastic. Every time I'm talking about them in Mayo, just incredible models.
Yeah. It's nuts. Have you ever played Prior Extinction, Paleo?
I've never actually played Roblox, but a few of my people that watch my streams keep telling I know, right? Keep telling me I need to play it. But I have seen other people playing it. I've seen NJ Jurassic and a few others. And the models do look really good in it. I just never got around to downloading Roblox.
Well, we need to do that now.
Yeah, that's now on the list. It's on the list.
We're playing that next week.
Yeah,
We're doing that.
yeah, there we go.
This week. I'll also get downloaded ready then.
It doesn't take ages, I promise.
Yeah, no, I think the most I've ever seen from Roblox is people constantly, when you look on like Twitch and that lot, it's people playing this like beauty pageant game.
Oh yeah.
That and like an online casino thing. That's what I knew Roblox was. I know people are like, oh, there's dinosaur games on there. I was like, what?
Yeah. I see. Whenever I played Roblox growing up, I always played like the tycoons and stuff. I just kind of sat back and just built up a tycoon. It was a waste of time completely, but I was also a kid, so like I didn't have anything else to do.
It seems like a very low key learn how to make games kind of game where you build your own stuff in it, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's kind of interesting.
Yeah. It's really impressive some of the things some people could do.
Isn't La Brea on there as well?
Yep.
Yeah,
I was gonna bring that up.
Yeah,
I fell in love with La Brea. It is really good. Like,
so I've watched your videos on it.
Yeah, it's fantastic, and they're planning on adding new things too. Just like if you want like a really good simulation of Los Angeles, California, and the Pleistocene, La Brea is a great one. Ecos La Brea is a fantastic one to do. Loved it.
Not to be confused with the show, which for some reason had a Spinosaurus.
I was going to bring that up. I started watching it. I got bored of it quite quickly, a bit like you said, Dino.
Yeah.
It's like literally, you get that first sense of like, was it a Megatherium you see at first?
Yeah, it was. Given the size, it probably was. Wrong place.
Yeah, you have this. Yeah, your own place. But then you get like loads of episodes of just nothing, just people being people. And then like some people that are trapped there early. I was like, oh, this got boring quick, didn't it?
Yeah. What do you think of like those mangy dire wolves?
Yeah, cluster bioscience.
Yeah. Dude, it like the show, like you said, and this is not a dinosaur game, but yeah, like I completely agree with that. My wife and I, like at first we really liked it. It was a fantastic idea, a fun idea rather. I don't know if it was fantastic, but it was a fun idea. It's like getting dropped into like the Pleistocene in the Los Angeles area. Good idea. Never see any animals. That's the problem with it. And all of a sudden you're dealing with humans. Like the humans are the biggest problem eventually. And it's like different people that were brought in from different points in time. And it's like, what are we doing anymore? I wanted to see some megafauna and things like that. I didn't want to see human problems.
Yeah.
Right. On draft, it sounds great. The beginning execution of it, amazing. The rest of it, just so poor.
And then, like, you get some animals, and it's like, this is awesome. I like this. This is great. Oh, we're done. Okay. Like a smiley.
Now it's about someone getting his drugs back.
Yeah.
It literally turned into Lost.
Yep.
Have y'all ever seen Lost?
I never saw it.
I've heard about it. Like it just you don't know where its origin is because it goes back and forth on itself.
Yeah.
It's so confusing at times, and it's like, man, I don't know. But on the topic of like the people being the issue, there is also something very odd with certain dinosaur games because they keep trying to add humans to the aisle.
I know.
Have y'all seen
I
that?
hate it so much.
I mean, I'd love the idea of a horror where you're being hunted down, like you're a Homo cephalid, being hunted down. Homo cephalid, jeez. Just a Homo sapien getting hunted down by
Like
N.
a Utah
N.
raptor or something.
No, the other human N. It's just literally just
Neanderthal.
there you go. Literally just came out of my head whilst I was trying to say it. Yeah, because those things they would have had some really bulky strength. They could probably pick up a human and launch it like as a football. Just
Mm.
so a
But
horror game of being hunted by one of those would be quite terrifying.
Yeah.
And you're trying to hide in caves and whatnot. You don't know if you're going to run into a group of them just chilling out in that cave. Like, hey, this is our cave, not yours. I feel like that kind of horror game would work out quite well for humans, having to deal with other humans, because then it's that Happy Valley syndrome kind of vibe with it as well, which would add like quite a cool, creepy vibe. But yeah, adding humans into dinosaur games, like you said, like the Isles, that does.
Like, yeah, I mean, I completely understand that the developers always wanted humans in the game. That was always the plan. That's why the logo has a T-Rex skull over a human skull. But
yeah,
I don't know,
and
man.
it's also like every time they add, like the most recent time that they've tried adding humans, they added them with guns. And like at that point, why would you play a dinosaur?
Yeah.
You're just gonna get shot.
It's like
They should let it so there's only 5 slots of humans, and it's just like a survive from the hunters. I'd love that. I'd be like trophy war, like over a hunt of male.
It's like
a big tyranno.
I wouldn't mind getting hunted down by players who are dinosaurs, but it's like, how are you going to balance all of that? It's like if you make the guns too strong, nobody wants to play as a dinosaur, right? Because they just get mowed down all the time, and it's very difficult to grow in the Isle. So there's that huge problem. But if you make the guns too weak, who would want to play as a human? You know,
right?
Like,
Just thinking about the growth stage, you got to start off as like a baby just crawling around. As a human, just crawling around trying to survive.
Spawn in as a baby with a 9mm, just like, let's go.
Not even that, just a butter knife.
Yeah. Spawn in with a spoon,
with a spork.
The deadliest weapon.
Yeah. Oh man.
And what was it? But I don't know, because there has been some interesting stuff with I believe it was Exargilla, a modding team for Path of Titans, who are trying to do like a humanoid mod for the game, but it's like lizard people.
So it's a dinosauroid.
Yeah, something like that. Like
humanoid troodonted.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It needs to be. It needs to be.
Yeah. From what I remember, I don't have like the concept art on me at the moment, but from what I remember, it looked like kind of like a alligator dragonborn from D&D. If you've ever seen what dragonborns look like in D&D.
I don't.
Lizard.
They look like Argonians?
Kind of, yeah. They're like Argonians, but bigger. And also come in a lot more different colors and breathe fire or ice or acid or whatever. I don't know.
Dragonoids.
Yeah. See, and that's another thing as well. I don't mind that because they're more primitive. They don't have guns. They don't have like weapons or stuff like that. That seems fine. If they had added humans to the Isle, but just given them like spears, then hey, maybe that could work out better.
Yeah.
I don't want to give anyone ideas. I'm really scared that next update they're gonna have human spears.
I want the humans to walk like the I forget the name of the mod now, but it's like a really ancient human from and they put the mod in Jurassic World Evolution, and they walk so weirdly.
Oh,
The Australopithecus.
Yes, the
Yeah, yeah.
Australopithecus mod. I want to walk like that. It's just so funny. Another game which I'm kind of excited for, and it's just a fever dream of a game. Again, humans, guns, dinosaurs. Is Ferocious. I've been given the playtest key for it,
Oh,
so it's a game I'm going to be trying. I've downloaded it, I haven't played it yet, but from the trailer, it just looks absolutely mad.
yeah. I plan
And
on playing
if
that too. Just gonna do
if
that
some of the
after this.
remember Riley, some of the raptors have learned how to mimic human speech,
Mm.
so they set traps and like they're like, "Oh, help me!" And you get there, and it's just a pack of raptors, and you're like, "Oh,
Mm.
Lord,
Yeah,
help me!"
I was planning on playing that today too. That looks pretty cool. That looks
Yeah.
pretty darn cool.
Yeah, I saw that clip on TikTok. It's I definitely like I don't think it was a unique idea, but I definitely think the person who popularized the whole like raptors mimicking human speech was that Weird Birds.
No,
That
no, it
little
was
no?
no, Alan. No,
Alan.
Oh, oh,
I'm
of
kidding.
course.
I'm kidding. It brought
Alan, wake up!
Alan.
Alan.
God, all of that.
It probably
3D printing the
popularized
voice
it probably
box.
was Weird Birds though.
Yeah. No, Weird Birds is a whole thing. Like it I want a game like that. If Ferocious is anything like that, that's going to be amazing. If you biology, have you seen Weird Birds?
I have not. No.
Okay, idea. We do a reaction video to the Weird Birds Twitter thread.
That works. I haven't seen it either.
Sorry, not.
Oh my god. Oh my god. See, now I'm thinking we do that after this.
Yeah, we'll do it after this. Have a nosy at it, a reaction.
Yes.
I feel
Oh
like
my-
is it good?
Yes, it's so cool.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Don't even give it the time of day.
There's a Microraptor in it.
Best thing.
And an Abelisaur. I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, there you go.
There's
Okay, now I have 10 out of 10.
You do not see its head, you only see its back. But it is when I say I want a game like Weird Birds, obviously, you know, you guys haven't seen it, but when you do, it is genuinely like at least the first series, because there's like two of them. There's like one part and then there's a second part, but they're disconnected, but they're showing the same event. The first part is scary because it's just like a person held up in their house and like they're hearing all of these like strange sounds, which like you as the viewer know that it's a dinosaur or something like that.
What about it's safe?
Yeah.
There's fresh biscuits on the porch. That kind of gives me that. What was the film where you weren't allowed to look, and if you look, the demons kind of made you off yourself?
Smile.
Oh no, Bird Box.
Bird Box. Is it a bit
Yeah.
like? Well, it sounds like it's got that kind of vibe, being held up in the house. So you could hear stuff going on outside, trying to get you to go.
Very similar, I would say. I guess. Well, yeah. I'm actually on the topic of Bird Box. Did you ever see the concept for the demon creature in that movie?
What, the baby?
No.
Yeah, the weird baby thing. What was that?
Their whole
What?
idea was that the demon things would reflect like the person's greatest fear, and because what's her name? Her biggest fear was like becoming a mother, so it'd be like a baby or something like that.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
But what? I sound like an old man, and then goblin at the same time. I just love the meme where it's like the person like holding like her eyes open.
Oh
yeah.
Like I so wanted to make that kind of meme with that, where it's like me holding Lakota's eyes open. Like, look at this nano-tyrannosaurus specimen. Look at it.
No.
We're going back onto the subjects of games. The weekend coming up, it's going to be a good one. I guess there's going to be 2 Dino games. One that we know for certain is Deathground, which is a co-op horror survivor game, which again I am definitely looking forward to. I think us 3 would have a good laugh on it.
Yes, absolutely. We're gonna play that.
Yeah.
Is it coming to PC?
Yeah, it's on PC, yeah.
Okay, cool.
And every like little bit of information we get about the game gets me excited. There's going to be like classes in there, so you have like certain roles to do. I'm kind of wondering if you can use the trank gun on your friends, because that'd be kind of useful. Because remember, to survive, you only have to be faster than your friends, not the dinosaur.
So
I think I put that one in the comments and they were like, "This is cold." Oh man. It's like when they're playing Ark, just put all my like movement into speed. I can't outrun the dinosaurs, but I can outrun my friends. So yeah, that's a game I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more of.
Yes.
So that's at Summer Games Fest. And then, very likely, we're going to be seeing Jurassic World Evolution 3 at the Summer Games Fest. Now, there was a slight tease on Evolution on the Evolution Twitter page where they have a picture of a Triceratops and they say 3 is better than 2.
So
not saying in nod to being a try-home, but also this is like their style is subtle hinted that they did with the DLCs for Evolution 2. So it kind of works out. And they are there. Frontier
is
there.
better than 2. Okay.
So yeah, it feels like very their kind of subtle way of hinting that they're going to be showing off. And like I said, they're at Summer Games Fest as well.
Yeah,
so I'm going to guess it'll be a CGI trailer, like we've seen with the first of the 2.
Yeah,
and that's going to be the reveal.
It'll probably.
I wonder how many
new creatures and. Yeah.
I want Jackapil to be in the game.
I love that. I love Jackapil, and I'd love for it to not look like the one from 65.
I wonder if it'll look like Mattel's.
I kind of hope it doesn't look like that one either, because that one looks a little bit.
Because that's a very interesting looking dude.
Jackapil's perfect the way it is. Don't touch it. Don't change it.
I still like the way I learned about Jackapil. Like out of it was quite when it was on MSN. There's an article, and it's scientists discover T-Rex Ankylosaurus hybrid, and I was like, what is this? So I clicked on it just to see what it was. It was about Jackapil. I was like, oh, this is kind of interesting. I suppose it kind of looks like those 2 in the paleo
art. Yeah. No, funky little thing, ain't it?
It is.
Yeah, Jackapil's absolutely awesome. Huh. Yeah, I know Sona's working on making a Jackapil. I don't know if if it's private yet. I mean, they told me in their live stream. Maybe, but I know someone who's working from scratch on a render of the fossil, which is looking rather tasty.
That's why I like.
Definitely got me excited. Yeah, all the osteoderms and that, absolutely beautiful. But I can't remember if he wants me to show it off or anything like that. Right. So I won't put any pictures of it, but you just got to trust me. It looks rather nice. I'll have to talk to him and see if he doesn't mind me showing you guys, because I think you'll quite like this render. Because where like some people they go and get like models, like scan the fossils. He just completely builds it from scratch.
Yeah.
And museums like either buy the model off, or he makes the model in scratch and sends it to the museums.
Oh,
like recently they did one on the Great Auric.
Are you talking to
Auric?
It's Great Auric.
Yeah. It's a really nice model as
well. So there was that stuff. We might be getting Evolution 3 news here pretty soon. Of course, like you said, Deathgrounds. Deathgrounds does look really awesome. I'm like, the more I see that, the more excited I get. I think that's gonna be really fun. We certainly need like a type of chaotic dinosaur game to play where it's like you're surviving dinosaurs. And I think that's gonna be really hilarious for the three of us to play. There was also we got that larger trailer like a month ago for Claude, that one where you're trying to survive a dinosaur park where things went wrong.
Right.
Oh yes, I know exactly. Yeah, no, I know this one.
Now that one's also co-op, ain't it?
One second, let me go on Steam. I'll double check. But it does look good. It's on my wish list. Cord.
It does say online co-op on the
Yay.
Steam page.
So we could play that too. It's
Yes.
gonna be another one of those outrun your buddies situation.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be me like, hey guys, come and look at this, and I'll punch a Triceratops in the back just to like angry, like, oh no, Dad, the cards they got charged. Oh, what a tragedy. I like the Megalodon in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Megalodon, a new Spinosaurus model. I like how the Spinosaurus was incredibly accurate in this, yet the T-Rex and like most of the other dinosaurs look like Jurassic Park dinosaurs.
You seen how long the Moser
Yeah.
is with all those spikes down his back?
Yeah.
I like the Japanese garden looking bit as well.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice. But yeah, Claw definitely looks like one of those. Planned release date Q3 2025.
Oh, so here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Coming up.
I mean, from the trailers, it looks pretty done, doesn't it, really?
Yeah, yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
So that's going to be another fun game.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Because like, the one thing I'm afraid of is that you see a lot of dinosaur games that are just kind of asset flips.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried this is like obviously I don't want it to be because it looks good. But I don't know because I feel like I've seen some of these assets on like the Unity store.
You probably have.
Yeah.
Like how I mentioned, like the T-Rex very much looks like the Jurassic Park T-Rex, for example. But what really gets me is that Spinosaurus is accurate. So it's like, I don't know.
Where is the Spinosaurus? Because I don't see it in any of the Steam page photos.
Oh, you've seen the trailer, don't you?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
There's another dinosaur game I noticed when having a look around. It's kind of worrying that its title uses an AI T-Rex.
Oh.
But it's just called Dinosaur. And it says create your own island without limits. Populate your island with dinosaurs. Choose over from 50 species to ensure the mutual symbiosis and prosperity of all species on the island. So it just sounds like an island simulator kind of game. But the dinosaurs look all right, apart from the dromaeosaurs.
Oh no!
But the rest of them look all right.
It
looks kind to be quite.
dromaeosaurs.
Yeah, I mean the Carnotaurus is looking a little bit. I'll send it you because the Carnotaurus is something special to have a nosy at. But yeah, for our audio listeners even, if you go on to such an issue with my speech today. Yeah, what is that Carnotaurus? If you go on Steam, type in dinosaur, and it's literally just called Dinosaur the game. Well, I think it'd be quite fun to play, to be honest. Just like like those like used to be something I used to play as a kid called Dust. And it was like this, like you put like you'd make a planet using these dusts. You could use little people, and you can cause like little natural disasters and stuff, and see if you people survive it and things like that. It's kind of feels like a simulation world, which is going to be fun nevertheless.
Yeah.
Another dinosaur game that I have been dying to see more of is The Lost Wild.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's one of the really nice artwork, isn't it?
Yeah, this one.
And Saurophagonex.
Oh. Uh-oh. It's been in development for so long that its main dinosaur got evaporated.
I'm pretty sure I'm in there. They have a Discord page, don't they? Yeah, no.
looks really
Yeah,
good.
it is a gorgeous looking game, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks
is
very nice. Some of the animations look really good too on these animals.
I think my favorite just looking at these shots that they've got on the website, Dimorphodon.
Yeah.
The
Like,
Dimorphodon looks great.
how too often we see Dimorphodon like the Jurassic
Yeah.
World ones,
Oh yeah,
which are
yeah.
very box like. It's basically a T-Rex head with wings, isn't
Yeah.
it? Essentially, that Dimorphodon, absolutely beautiful.
Mhm.
It is.
I
Gorgeous.
love this is not a necessity, but I love when people take the time to put accurate models into their games or shows or movies. It's just so appealing to see, you know? I don't know.
Mhm.
That Dimorphodon, like you said, looks great. The Saurophaganax, aka Allosaurus anax, however you want to view it, looks great as well. Like
Mm.
this looks like a really solid game that you can get immersed into.
What's
Oh,
the
yeah.
Dromaeosaur that's in this game? Is it Utah Raptor that?
If it's big, then probably.
It is a big boy.
Is there a Dinosaur?
So yeah, if you go into the homepage, not homepage, yeah, homepage, scroll down right to the bottom where it says join the community. There's like a group of 3 dromaeosaurs, one flapping its little chicken wings.
Little chickens.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. I thought this was going to be all Jurassic animals. I guess not. Huh.
Don't get fooled by the Dimorphodon and Saurophaganax.
Yeah. And the Stegosaurus.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's cool, though.
Oh, talking dinosaur games as well. I wonder if we're going to get the Arc 2 come out eventually.
Oh, no. Arc 2 starring Vin Diesel.
Yeah, God, it's like it gets pushed back. Keeps going, getting pushed back, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Mhm.
I'm convinced by this point we're never going to see it.
Well, oh, that's
Ooh.
something I forgot about. Instinction.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a name I
Yes,
haven't heard in years.
Instinction. Yes, is that meant to be this year?
Maybe oh, okay,
Because
no,
this
I
is
was
another one with very beautiful models as well. Like I keep
completely
seeing.
completely disregard what I was saying before. I was thinking of the Instinction Saurophaganax, not the Lost Wild.
Oh,
Okay, I don't think that Saurophaganax is in the Lost Wild. I got those two mixed up.
yeah. Okay.
Instinction is where Saurophaganax is.
Yeah, I mean that's a again. It's been worked on for a while, hasn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, that's
Well,
been a minute.
look how beautiful
I've
this is for our audio listeners. That I just sent over their Carnotaurus.
Yes.
Like it just looks gorgeous.
Yes. Their
Especially with
sound
the
is
lips.
yeah.
Mm.
Look at
You
that.
gotta love when they
No.
had lips of dinosaurs.
Just
the the angle the head is at makes it look like it's got like this huge underbite. It's just
I don't know. This is
Yeah.
terrifying though. Sorry for all of our audio listeners, but like imagine, or well, every listener because I'm not able to bring it up on Discord. But imagine you're just walking around in a game. There's a bunch of foliage everywhere, and all of a sudden you stop and you just like you look to the right. And there's just a Carnotaurus just staring at you. Just
it's like
Deciding if you're worth the
yeah, it's
chase.
just like staring at you. Oh.
I started following the Instinction development because of their sound design. It was so good. And one video that I posted like ages ago that for some reason had this massive resurgence. Like it just went off for some reason. It was a video where it was like there was no talking in it, and it was like what it would sound like to be stalked by a T-Rex. And I went over like speculative behaviors and like what not to do, what to do, and stuff like that. The sound I used for the T-Rex in that video was the Instinction sound that they had made for their T-Rex because it was just so good. It's
Right.
low, it's bassy, it's a little scratchy, and I like it.
I don't
So
think I've
good.
heard it. I need to check that out.
Ooh, hold on, give me
You've
one
seen the short clip from Walking Dinosaurs, haven't you, of the T-Rex? Lakota.
Which one?
Where it's hunting the Asdar kid.
Yeah, I have.
the noise it makes. But something I've like thinking about the quietness of it hunting you. It's just that it has dark. Its eyes are on its side, and you quite clear it like do this. It's like it must have been blind that has dark.
Hey man, that show I think had a huge problem with that in terms of all the ambush predation. I don't know if that's really a spoiler, but
Oh man, it just makes me think like I really want to call that as dark in Hey Hey. Like this behavior was just like it's just so dumb.
And there was also another thing, and I don't mean this. This isn't a spoiler because they released this clip onto their YouTube, so I don't count this. Have we seen the interaction fight, or like quote unquote fight between the Triceratops and the T-Rex? Have we seen that clip?
yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, that was rough.
The animation was pretty blocky or pretty what's the word? Stiff.
Stiff.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
animation, the CGI is good. The animation is stiff. That's like my biggest thing with
It-
that.
Didn't feel like a solid back and forth. Is my thing.
There was
like,
a
it
lot
just
of
kind
standing and roaring.
Very Pokemon
Yeah.
sort of fight.
Mhm.
Like
It kind of was.
yeah, you hit me, I hit you, I roar you, you roar me. Like turn-based combat.
Yeah, I was just saying. It's Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Man, it was.
Oh, shoot.
I can't wait for our videos of our.
Yes, I have a lot of thoughts.
I have too many thoughts.
I need to finish the series, and
How
then
you-
I will have.
How you liking it so far?
It's all right. I like Sobek's episode.
Oh,
That was a
Sobex was
good-
my
Yeah.
favorite, man.
Yeah.
Sobex was
It's the
great.
best episode.
Yeah.
After that, it's just about. Before and after that, it's kind of like.
Yeah, it's like,
I feel like. Does it not feel like Soulbeck's the only one they seem to put a lot of effort into?
that's what I was telling my wife. It feels like they put most of the budget and everything into Sobek's episode.
They're
is-
going after the Jurassic Park 3 fanboys of that one, aren't they?
It feels like Spinosaurus was a big like marketing push for Walking with Dinosaurs. Like what that he was like the first, like we saw that image of of like one of the books that was released with the Spinosaurus and its babies. They even had like a Spinosaurus skeleton in one of the promotional things. It was definitely one of the biggest things that they were like, yeah, Spinosaurus. And obviously the documentary was made with a lot of Spinosaurus biases in mind. There are some thoughts I have about how Sobek was portrayed, but we will talk about
There's
that
no-
when things are out, you know?
Yeah.
All
What do you mean they are out?
Yeah.
right.
Maybe for our UK listeners.
all that budget, and they still couldn't give them lips.
Yeah. And that's because there's a lot of they had a bias towards how Spinosaurus should be portrayed.
Yeah.
They
What do you mean
definitely
lips? It's a crocodile. It don't need no lips. Yeah, it's Ocean Lady that has the lips.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Obviously, my mistake.
Yeah.
My mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see that in the fossil record.
Before I get us onto this next game, I did actually. Someone came into my stream the other day and was like, "What's your opinion on Oshalaya or Oshalaia or however you want to say it?" I was like,
Oshalaia.
I don't think we have enough fossil material for me to even have an opinion on it.
I
It's
was there for that.
yeah.
I was like, preach, my boy, preach.
It's just a better Spinosaurus. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's always so frustrating whenever I join Lakota's lives when he's doing Dino class because he never sees me. It's like,
I'm sorry.
I say so many
I-
things and he just never responds. I'm like, I get it. You care about these other 200 people more.
When I joined in the other day, there's still like 400 odd people, and I was like, I put my message about Nano Tyrannus, but I don't think he's going to see it.
There's a lot of people in there. I'm sorry.
Literally the big bold writing, like, I can't read every message, I'm only human.
Yeah, I literally have a disclaimer on the screen that's like, sorry if I don't see your question, because there's like a couple hundred people in there.
Because like I dropped by, and like I was like, is he an ichthyovenator? I think he's
I
ichthyovenator.
was.
And like I was like, and I commented, I saying, are you ichthyovenator? No response. Then I waited a little bit, and I was like, are you ichthyovenator? And then still no response. And then eventually you were just like talking diegetically, and you mentioned that you were ichthyovenator like by yourself, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's all I answered.
Yeah. It looked awesome. I liked it.
Yeah, I picked up some new models. I've got Ichthyovenator, I've got a Megaraptor, I've got Caprosuchus now.
Ooh,
The Capro model is so cool.
I'm about to see that.
Is it the
Yeah,
one with long legs or crocodile legs?
it's
Like
I think specifically it's based on the Beast of Bermuda Caprosuchus, if you want to look that
look it up
You know
right
what?
now.
Don't
up.
think you know what? As Beast of Bermuda is one that I actually want to get.
It's
I have it, but I couldn't get into it.
The Parasaur is what sells it to me.
Yeah.
The black and orange skin. It
Oh.
looks so cool.
Beast of Bermuda, the capper looks good. I like it.
yeah.
Looks better than Primitive Wars Caprosuchus with the Spinosaurus head.
As much as I love paleo accuracy when it comes to interpretations, I gotta admit, Ark's like cheetah gator build is kind of cool. Like that's kind of rad.
I think it's my favorite looking Caprosuchus.
It's a pretty good capro. May not be
I
accurate.
quite like the Beast of Bermuda one. That's quite
It's pretty nice.
Yeah,
yeah.
very pretty.
And then
It's got the proper like tusk teeth as well, and it's so cool.
Caprosuchus is just cool overall, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so neat. Oh, so speaking of prehistoric crocodiliforms, there is a lot of stuff coming out with PT recently with the Primordial Tyrants
Oh.
modding,
Yeah.
and there are a few animals that I have not gotten to mention to you guys that they're also working on. They released their first teaser for Purosaurus.
Oh,
And
ooh.
it's a rather funny little teaser. The fly is still in my room.
You gotta name it now.
Yeah. It's
Tony.
You gotta give it a name.
Tony.
Tony.
Tony. I will remember that.
Yeah. So here, I'll go ahead and just forward this to the group chat we have here. But this was their first little teaser of their Purosaurus.
Oh, I thought that was, when you sent that, I thought it was just
Oh.
like something new they're adding to the Dinosuchus.
Yeah, I thought that, yeah.
Oh, wait,
so
have I
that's a
sent this
Purus.
to you?
Yeah, you sent this was it 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, I actually just watched new movie for the Dinosaur. So it's just the Puro.
Yes, this is their
It's-
Purosaurus.
Okay.
If
That's
the
nice.
Trello update page is to be believed. Yes, this is public accessible. But yes, this appears to be their Purosaurus. PT is also cooking with their Camarasaurus.
Oh yes, I like that.
which
I really do like that.
it is so
It's-
pretty.
I can't wait to play as the Camarasaurus.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it
can't.
looks-
I might main it. Try and get as many people to join me.
There you
Yes.
go. Watch me and Lakota
There
will
we
be
go.
playing something else and just slowly wait
Oh!
for biology.
As we are talking, literally right as we've been talking, they've just released another teaser for Purosaurus.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
as of like a minute ago.
It's fate.
Here, take a look
Oh, okay.
Okay. Nice little walking animations, a little bit more raised off the ground. One was like dragging its belly a little
I
bit
like
more.
I like the tail drag.
Yes.
Like, oh, okay.
It's very nice.
Oh, this is ace. Yeah, this is ace. I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really need someone to make an Armadillosuchus mod.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like, I know it's only little, but it'd be so cool to see just like springing around.
Yeah.
Armadillosuchus.
Man.
Like you just, I remember when I first got shown it, I was like, "Is that made up?" Because I was never shown like any kind of skeleton of it. It was just like a piece of paleo art, and I was like,
It's like
"That
you're making that up.
this is in Jurassic World."
I don't believe it until I've seen it in Jurassic World.
Yeah.
That's why Indominus Rex is my favorite found dinosaur.
I said that in my chat the other day. My favorite dinosaur's Indominus Rex. I didn't have the heart to tell him. Just like you enjoy that.
Yeah. There's
Because it wasn't one of my usual people I like trolling.
Mhm.
Which would never work with me because I just get inspired.
There was, I don't know, like I've had a few people who would come into chat and say it's just like, what do you think of Indominus Rex? My honest, like, I don't care if other people like it, like, your own personal opinion.
Sure.
That anatomy makes no sense to me. That thing, realistically, that is going to have like the worst quality of life of any animal ever. It's going to lose all of its teeth, the arms, or it. Also, why does it have thumbs? Where did it get thumbs?
Too much
I can't
frog
remember.
DNA.
Too much frog DNA, that's what it is. Well, its hands comprised of Ferrocenosaurus, aren't it? That's why it has the fingernails.
It's got that's why it's got the long claws, but it's got like an opposable thumb because obviously it has humanoid DNA.
That is a popular theory.
Yeah,
I remember
because
when
humans are the
Goji
only ones that hunt for. Because humans are the only animals that actually hunt for sport. Wolves never do it.
No. Foxes as well. They never do it. Like I still find it, but like when it was going on that bloodlust thing, it's like, oh, it's hunting for sport. Like legit, if a fox gets in the chicken coop, gets taste of blood,
It's
he
just gonna
doesn't
kill.
need it for food at that point. Just kills. Yeah, just goes on
Mm.
a spree just because it's got a bloodlust into it.
Yeah, it's like when that like there is. I know there's some instances where it's like a leopard comes across like some, or I don't remember if like some type of big cat will come across like some deer that are stuck in mud, and it'll kill all of them simply because they're there, even though it won't be able to eat them all. Like that's often what I tell people with the whole Planet Dinosaur portrayal of Spinosaurus. It's like, why would it give up its Onchopristis that it just caught and go and get another one? It's like, well, because there's a lot of Onchopristis, so it's like like that. That's not too unreasonable to think. If food is plentiful, an animal is just gonna be like, you know what, let's go get some more.
Yeah, I ain't gonna die for this.
Yeah,
just go right back there and go and catch some more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, animals can be very wasteful as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like some like your house cats, for example. Quite happily will kill a bird just to eat its organs and leave the rest.
One of my cats is a monster. My cat Callie will hunt squirrels. And the only way that we'll know that she has gotten a squirrel is because the only thing she leaves is the tail. And that's it. Everything else is gone. So he'll just be walking around the yard. It's like, oh, there's a squirrel tail.
So I have two cats. I have an indoor cat. I say indoor, he goes out still. But then we have our girl cat who's an outdoor cat. She only comes in for a little stroke and then she'll go back out, come in for food. But most of the time, all night she'll be outside, all day she'll be mainly spent outside. Now, when we first moved here, they knocked down like old buildings, got rid of like all this overgrown football field to build these new builds on. So all the rats and the mice got displaced. So they were like going to like other places for shelter. It was a great day for my outdoor cat. I originally got her when I used to live in the Lake District, so it was always full of like, you had an issue of rats trying to chew, to chew your wires and stuff like that. So you always had a cat to deal with that issue. And yeah, she used to bring back like 2 rats a night, nearly. So there'd be 2 rats in my garden, no organs, just the rest of the body. I was like, oh, cheers, I got to clean it up now.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Yeah, very much. And now it's probably 1 rat a week, so
Definitely
nearly all gone.
Yeah.
Ahsoka, We don't. She's not an outdoor cat, but we get scorpions in the house sometimes. I'm pretty sure she kills those because
Ooh,
I find dead ones all the time. So I'm pretty sure that's what she goes after.
forgot you got to worry about those.
Yeah, man, scorpions, great
Uh,
times.
I love scorpions. That'd be my element. I'm like, I'm going to put you in a terrarium. You're going to be my friend.
you're my
I
friend now.
used to keep Arizonas and Flat Rocks. I used to have loads of those scorpions. And when I was younger, when I first got my first job, the reptile shop around the corner from me used to sell. I think in America you call them OBTs, which stands for orange bitey thing,
What?
and it's a type of tree. Yeah, literally. Like I always knew it as a sunset Brazilian, and then like my mate's like, oh, you know what they call these in America? It's like they're OBTs, and he only knows that because he goes over there and like goes to all these book shows and stuff. And yeah, my pet shop was selling them for a fiver each, which
Hmm.
is really cheap for tarantulas, and it's because they're so aggressive. They absolutely love attacking things just for the fun of it. Like, I was holding it when I first bought one. I was so excited because it was my first tarantula. Because I mainly just bought scorpions, and it
Mhm.
was there going absolutely like even though it was in like a special bag in a box, I could hear it attacking all the walls trying to get out because it knew it was being transported. And when it was in the tank, um, as soon as you walked into the room, it'd straight away attack the glass to try and get to you.
Oh,
Oh, these.
It, but it was a fiver, so I bought. I think I had about 6 of these things, and my dad was like, "Please stop buying them." Like he loves
God.
tarantulas, but he got like loads of tame tarantulas that he could like. Not really meant to hold tarantulas, but he had ones that he could hold. Like they were quite placid, pretty chill. But these things are like, "I'm gonna kill you." Man, yeah, I spent
That's
so much money on those
insane,
things.
man.
uh,
Yeah, I
with
had.
hmm?
Huh?
Oh
No, I
well,
was just
I
saying,
was
like, yeah, that's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
On the topic of spiders,
Ooh.
and arachnids in general, there was a recent issue. Uh-oh,
Oh.
my dog's getting antsy. Um, hello, Carme. Hello. There was a recent issue on Path of Titans because they added new, I think they're shaders for the ground texture, and there were these big tarantula spiders that were like roaming across, and people were like, "Can you please get rid of them? Can you please get rid of them?"
I'd love that. Yeah, and I noticed that they added like small creatures just running around. I was
Mhm.
playing as the I can't remember which mod it was. It was prehistoric turtle. I was crawling along the ground. I saw a green lizard just run past me. I was like, "What?
Yeah.
What was that?"
Like, whoa,
Like,
I wasn't ready. Come back.
another game I'm excited for, which I'm going to pronounce it really wrong, probably is Kyorio.
Oh,
I
Kyoryu?
would
Kyoryu?
mention that.
Kyorio.
Yes.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
It
Like
looks.
I like the fantasy world of it.
Mm.
It's so cool.
A
Like the dinosaur.
post-apocalyptic movie where you're a samurai T-Rex? Or a game? Not movie.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I really want to play that as well. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like single player.
Mm.
But I opened the door for you. Your food's down there. I don't know why you're looking at me. um, but they posted a video with my audio, so I was like, well,
Oh
now
yeah, I
I'm
Now
saw
you're
that.
obligated to
obligated,
buy
yeah.
that.
You gotta play it now.
Same reason I got this guy back here.
Where's yours, Dino?
Yeah, I'm slacking. I'm slacking, man.
Yeah. I even stole Dino's Spinosaur poster
Yeah.
right under his nose.
That
He
I
does
do.
have a piece of Australia art in his house.
I do.
Yes.
There. Am I cool? I'm cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you're rad now.
Yeah.
For for our audio listeners, me and Lakota were just talking about our T-Rex with cotton candy from Clever Bunny Company, and then Dino Guy and Lakota have the nice bit of artwork of all the Spinosauridae that has been drawn. Which,
Mhm.
honestly, I really like those. I can't wait till they do a Belisaurid. Like,
I want a Tyrannosaur one so bad. Please, I'm begging you.
It's like if it's the last thing you do, just do it, please.
One day, one day. But yeah, there's with again, we're hold on, I actually had the video up so I could not butcher the pronunciation. Uh, I'm still gonna do it. Kairio or Ryu, the one we were talking about with the Samurai T-Rex.
Kyoryu.
Yeah.
That one, yes,
However it's
that
pronounced.
yeah. The concept art for it is so cool. Um, just that alone is just awesome. And I love the little subtle things in the world building because there's like little posters like this in the background in
Nice.
the cities.
It's a
yeah, because
Gallimimus
isn't the whole
jockey.
story like they were genetically made dinosaurs and things went wrong? It went apocalyptic, and now it's just the dinosaurs that are left. Isn't that the
Every
whole story of it?
Yes,
I,
something like
in the
that.
broad strokes, yeah, I think. I don't know how much of the story we really know so far. Um, but stuff always goes wrong when you genetically make dinosaurs. We should have known this. There are 6, about to be 7 movies about it.
It's like a storyteller is coming to them like, hey, I have a dinosaur movie where they genetically make dinosaurs, but I want things to go correctly. Can I do that? No, you can't do that. It's like, what do you mean? Like, what will happen if I don't do that? You'll be executed. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm doing that.
If you do that, you just get Prehistoric Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Prehistoric Kingdom. Such a
Uh,
great. Oh,
oh.
the Gallimimus.
That
Oh,
looks
great
so,
segue.
so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Gallimimus
Well,
has never looked so good in his
you've
life.
known about it for a while, Biology, because you're on their Patreon, right? Or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. Because like I remember you've like teased it to us before. You were like, I can't say, but it's a very nice looking chicken or something like that. And I was like, Chickenosaurus. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jack Horner's a part of it now. Here we go again, boys.
No, it's
That
very nice. It's very nice.
the additional look at the fauna for the next update as well was amazing.
Mm.
I cannot wait to get my hands on that. I'm gonna redo all of my enclosures.
Paleofauna, man. I know I'm going to try and recreate the Jurassic World Evolution 1 paleo greenhouse. Like, is that like just as like a subtle building that's in the park is like, oh, this is where all the paleofauna's grown.
Oh, that's cool.
Did you play Jurassic World Evolution 1?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, and it was in the Sanctuary DLC. And you get that building.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, I don't either.
It was my favorite. Well, other than Doctor Wu's hybrids, it was one of my favorite DLCs. I'll get a picture of it so I can show you what it is. But yeah, basically, you had a choice of foods. This is God, I miss herbivore feeders. I hope they bring them back for number 3.
Every time we talked about evolution, he's brought up the herbivore feeders.
Like, just why? Like, the issue is like when you're building in the desert park, and you're like, oh, it's going swimmingly. You know, it's nice and desert. Oh God, I put a herbivore enclosure in now. Oh God, I gotta have this tropical lush tree, some sauropods and starve to death.
Just clashes terribly with it.
It really does. It's like some biomes just don't work with the feed system. I mean, it was a cool idea, and I feel like they should have kept the herbivore feeder in there just so you could kind of choose between like, oh, I want the paleo food instead of like, you know, the herbivore feeder because it'll work well in tropical, etc., etc. But no, like you gotta have weird looking herbivore desert enclosures that don't match the environment. But that's a greenhouse building. So in Evolution 1, when the Sanctuary DLC came out, you had a choice of 2 different types of feeders: the normal herbivore feeder or the paleobotomy herbivore feeder, which used plant matter from those dinosaurs' times to feed them. So one I think if I remember rightly, they got ill less, and they also, because they were happier. I think if I remember rightly, it boosted their like score of people seeing them
Mm.
because they had the right correct food, and I just thought it was a really cool feature in the game. And like honestly, if you look at a building, that shouldn't be too hard to replicate in Prehistoric Kingdom, because I could quite easily already use the pre-built dome that they have
Yeah.
and just build the rest around it.
Just getting
But yeah,
huge one.
paleobotomy, man, it looks so good.
I think it's a
It
good
looks so good.
choice, you know, to help immerse you.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hello.
Man.
Hi, Carmi. She's just pestering me right now. Let's see if I can look at her.
Is it? Oh, it's a little snoot.
Say hello, Carmi.
Wanted attention.
Yes. White. Oh. All right, go to bed. I'll take you outside. Calm down. Okay. Sorry. I don't know what she doesn't do this often. Hi. Yes. You can stay under the desk. Anyway.
Have we got? I've got another game. Which
Oh.
I actually forgot about till I went into my wish list. Paleo Paleophage.
Hmm?
Paleophage. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry if whoever makes this game is somehow listens to what we're saying right now. But yeah,
Oh, okay, that's what it's called. I was gonna bring this up because I follow their Instagram, but I can never find the name of it. Paleophage.
it looks good.
It looks great. Have you seen the Ceratosaurus in it?
I don't think I've. Oh wait, no, I've seen.
He
Yeah,
just
the one where it's all blood over it.
Yeah, well, on their Instagram
Oh.
they released an image of the Ceratosaurus ripping the arm off of the dude. It's like, oh my gosh,
Oh my
It looks
God.
actually that looks ace.
this looks really
That
cool.
That looks ace.
From what I can
Yeah.
gather,
Yeah,
this might be single player and kind of like Dino Crisis in a way.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Look at it's so cool.
All the raptors.
Mm.
Yeah, the raptors look ace, don't they? The
Whoa.
Spinosaurus
The
as well.
Spinosaurus looks nice.
And the Styracosaurus, God, it kind of like it probably puts the right amount of fear what a herbivore should feel like coming across one of these in the wild.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Because like when like in a lot of films with herbivores, it's like this like majestic moment, like oh, it's so pretty and lovely and friendly. You full well know if you walk up to a Triceratops, that thing's probably going like, you look a bit weird. I'm going to trample you just for my own safety.
Yeah.
It's like,
Like,
I'm
when
just
you look
as
at
safe.
When you look at the picture of that Styracosaurus, it's already got blood on it. It's got a scar down its eye. It's kind of blind. It almost looks like a zombie. That,
Yeah.
like, that thing's probably going to like be sound based.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cerrato
yeah, this-
also kind of looks like a zombie too.
Yeah, it does a little bit. They do such a really lovely, creepy vibe. The T-Rex as well.
Mm-hmm.
They just look slightly dead inside and like hard to read, which I really like. It's almost like I think if I was to explain this game, it'd be Resident Evil meets a dinosaur game, essentially.
Yeah, so like Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis.
Yeah, Dino Crisis.
Capcom, please, Capcom.
Man,
You've made enough Resident Evil remakes, please.
we'll be done when we always say we're done. Resident Evil 68 is now out.
Oh, good lord!
Also, I think we've all played the demo, the Tempest Triad.
Yes.
Yes.
I had a lot of fun
Again.
with it.
Giving it a look.
Yeah, the Ferrocetosaurus is the best bit about that, I think.
That
Yeah.
angered me though.
What?
Because I
The
went,
Weeping Angel.
yeah, because it's like when I first got in there, I was like, oh, is this a Weeping Angel situation? Do I have to look at it? And like I did, but then it still killed me. And I was like, oh.
Oh yeah, there's like certain like glitchy bits where I don't think it computes that you're like not looking at it because it's like
Yeah.
an invisible wall there.
Now
So it just comes straight for you.
yeah, because that like because that happened early on, when I early on, I was like, "Oh, so it's not a weeping angel thing." So I
Yeah.
spent like half an hour trying to figure out how to beat that stupid thing until I went back onto the weeping angel thing, and then it worked, and I was like, "Oh, why didn't it work
No.
before?"
It's the head. You just got to stare at the
Yeah,
head
yeah.
specifically.
This year as well is Q3 2025. There's a lot of dinosaur games coming
So
out
we
this year.
got we got a lot of stuff to play.
Oh boy.
God, my wallet senses danger. Dino Guy's wallet senses double danger because it's the year
Yes.
of the Spino as well.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I have committed to buying Spinosaurus stuff this year.
And then also, unrelated to all the dinosaur games, I think we are planning on doing some Dead by Daylight.
Yes.
When the
Yes.
FNAF collab drops for that. I have
Indeed.
never played Dead by Daylight, but I am game. It looks so good.
Yeah.
I love it.
I played D by D wow, Dead by Daylight all the time back in the day, and it's so much fun, man. It's a really fun game.
Oh
I
yes.
can't wait.
There we go.
Oh,
I just keep finding different games. Have you guys? It's coming soon to early access. It's called Echoes of Extinction.
That sounds familiar.
is that one on Steam?
It's Yeah, it's on Steam. It looks kind of like Ark meets the Isles.
Hmm.
Is probably the way I would describe it.
Echoes of Extinction. That sounds familiar.
Echoes of Extinction. Here we go. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, wait. I have seen this. I've seen clips of it at least.
This kind of reminds
Dinosaur.
me of you guys remember that one game back in the day? I can't remember what it was called. Where you were playing as a Native American on a dinosaur island. I think Best and Saw played it all the
The
time.
Stomping Lands.
Stomping Lands, yes. So
Yeah.
this kind
Ah.
of reminds me of, just with better graphics.
Yeah, a little
You know,
bit.
I just going through my wish list. I didn't realize how many dinosaur games I've been keeping an eye on. If you got that game, have you heard of Compound Fracture?
Compound fracture. I have not. These
The
are
the best way to
Deep
describe
cuts.
it's like Doom, like the original.
compound fracture.
And it's, if I remember rightly, the storyline is you go home and you fighting down your apartment flat and you make it to the labs where you're working on and it's basically the bad guys are raptors in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
Huh.
quite
It's got
I don't-
the pixelated FPS vibe. I really
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Huh.
I like
Okay.
that. That's really cool.
Yeah, just a lot of really
Huh.
cool stuff coming out.
Yeah, there's a lot more dinosaur games to talk about than I thought there were.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just found another one called Creatures. This is literally I find things and I save them in my wish list and then kind of almost forget about them till I go through it. Creatures is a third-person survival game set in a dynamic prehistoric ecosystem where every creature follows its own instinct, routines, and survival rules. Face the wilderness, read the signs, survive the perfect balance of beauty and danger. I think it looks quite nice. Like the sunsets on this game and that. Creatures. But yeah, there's a lot of games this year.
Stealing another one off of Biology's wish list because I have it pulled up because we're friends on Steam. And one we haven't gotten the chance to talk about yet, Jurassic Park Survival.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes,
Oh,
yes.
This one's gonna be cool. And man, I really hope it doesn't get scrapped because we haven't heard a whole lot out of this.
I think that
recently.
They are still working on it.
Yeah, I think that they just announced it too early, if you ask me.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
They were
And they weirdly made it so you could pre-download it on Xbox.
Yeah, I remember that.
That got everyone so hyped. It's like, oh, it's
They're
this year, it's
it's
coming
gonna
soon.
be here pretty soon. And then 2 years later, it's okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if Saber is at Interactive is at some games fest. I didn't even look.
Ooh, give that a look. See if they are.
But then they have a lot of eggs in the basket right now, don't they?
Yes.
What other things are
So
they making?
there's a car game which actually I think it was Jurassic Outpost, which are like in the look of the car game in there. Because then, if the way the graphics look like on there, and the way it moves, and they added the Jeeps into Jurassic Park Survival, it would be a really cool thing to use. Very like muddy.
Yeah. Huh.
And then they just came out with the Quiet Place. Is it called Quiet Place?
Oh,
One of the Death Angels.
they did that. The Quiet
They
Place
did
game.
that. Yeah, when I watched that game though, I don't know. I didn't really like the Death Angels movement in the game. It felt very
Scripted.
Scripted and jarring.
Yeah, I did play it, and that game can be a little bit frustrating.
But yeah, they made that.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I really hope this game is good.
Mm-hmm.
Jurassic Park Survival. Because if it's anything like the Telltale game, oh, that'd be so awesome. They're probably not going to do it, but I'd love to see the Telltale Troodons as well in here.
Oh yeah,
Telltale has the click and point game on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's such a good game.
I
just when you purposely just make them die.
Yeah.
Just to get the funniest death.
Then there. Oh, hello. It's still feisty under the desk. Hello.
Yeah, I don't think Saber Interactive are there.
You don't think so? That's probably to be expected.
Looking at the list, I got a feeling it's could be a next year or a year or two kind of game.
Yeah.
Like probably, yeah.
Because they were still doing a couple of months ago. They were still doing the bodysuit motion work.
Ooh, yeah. So it's looking like a bit.
Yeah.
Dang. Oh wow. Oh man. Well, but there's a lot of really good dinosaur games that are coming out.
Oh yeah.
Out of what we've talked about so far, what would y'all say y'all are the most excited for?
So honestly, I think I'm most excited for Death Ground. If I'm being honest, because that just sounds like it's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, I think for me it'd be Death Ground and Jurassic World Evolution 3. They're the two things I'm most excited for.
Evolution 3 is definitely up there for me. I'm not going to get my hopes up about Survival yet, but I have been keeping my eyes on The Lost Wild for a very long time, and I am so excited for that. When that comes out, you're not seeing me for a week. I'm gone. I don't exist.
Like, hey guys, welcome to the Paley Pod. It's just me and pizza.
Yeah. we haven't heard from Lakota. This is the fourth week. We
could be dead, but we don't know. We haven't called him. He hasn't texted us. When you said it's just me and pizza, I just picture you sitting there with like a box of pizza, just like it's just me and this pizza.
They left. Everybody else abandoned me, so it's just me. So pizza.
Puts googly eyes on the pizza. Yeah. This is Paleo Pizza stepping in. Gets a Nano Tyrannus figure for a Lakota. Puts googly eyes on that.
If I get sick and can't do the pod one week, and you replace me with a Nano Tyrant, I'm not coming back.
Shoot. Okay. Well, those are plans.
I'll have my T-Rex skull be my stand-in. I'll just
go.
Put him on the chair.
Like, hey guys, I'm dying today, so here, just take this. All right, see ya. All right, so we'll go ahead and wrap it up there. But yeah, a lot of really cool stuff happening this year, and following years. What all sparse stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, be sure to let us know what you guys are most excited for down in the comments down below, and yeah, well, you have a good one.
Yeah, see you later.
Yeah.
Peace.